So thank you so much for being here. What are your general thoughts on the meeting so far today?
I'm really enjoying it. I like how people are kind of freely exploring what's going on and how they want to participate. I'm also very pleased to see so many. You had a call intentionally for senior level leaders, and they're here, and they're really trying to do this where they've been engaging deeply with what's been said, and I'm looking forward to the rest of it.
I think it's really exciting, just to echo that sentiment of having the leaders in the room and then having the younger generation show up in that space as well. It's interesting to see just the different focuses of each of the sort of generations in the room, and I hope that some changes actually happen on the ground in the denominations from these conversations. I really hope that the elders will be able to hear our voices and be able to come in support. So far, I think in too many of our congregations, it's been more of a critical approach, more of a slow down, wait sort of approach, and I think they're really going to miss out on the opportunity that this moment in history is presenting to the faith communities if they can't get on board. So,
awesome, thank you. That's great. Is there anything maybe along those lines that's been surprising or disruptive or inspiring that's come out of the panels or discussions today?
Well, we were just talking about this a little bit ago, and what I think is really interesting is that we're saying, the young people aren't here, they're not showing up. How do we get them to come in? And where is the church? What is the congregation? To whom are we accountable? And I feel like we're missing a moment when we're saying, nuns are identifying as spiritual but not religious. They are identifying as spiritual. We've already won that battle. So if we can go to the spaces where we know young people are, where they're so desperately looking for rituals and traditions that churches are uniquely qualified to provide. We offer a special magic. We offer special types of things that the movies can't do, that the movie theater can't do, that the soccer field can't do. And I'm hoping we'll seize this chance to just show up where faith is already happening.
And I think just that sentiment is so prevalent. I do work in Minneapolis, and one of our partners said, well, we are so welcome. We're so welcoming. And this particular individual used the words, what did they say? We have to, or the door's open, the young black people just need to come in. And I'm like, okay, so that is the problematic approach. Again, we need to just be going into communities, into space, meeting people where they're at. I'm part of right now putting together a worshipful space, but we're not even using that language. We're just calling it a safe healing space for folks. We did some actions in Minneapolis that were really tumultuous. People were pushed and screamed at, and so that's really where I feel like the role of faith can come in and hold and say, okay, let's connect why you do this work, because a lot of the folks have faith-based values. Their language is just different. And so kind of matching up folks, I think, to the power that the faith can offer through language, through ritual, through those things, I think is what will help to start to sustain this movement. I think right now folks are running on a lot of anger, a lot of despair, and the moment for faith right now is to shift that to love, long-term change and sustainability. And I think faith can do it. It's going to take a lot, but I think we can.
Awesome. Great. Thank you.